everybody. This is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? My hair just fell out. Give me a second so I can finger it out there for you. There we go. So it doesn't look clumpy. I need to put it back up, but I figured I'd leave it down for the taping. 9:28 and it's still pretty warm. I don't like this time of year when it goes from winter to a nice spring for a couple days, then to hot. I really don't like that. I want my spring days. Hopefully that will be soon. I had a hard day getting up. I wanted to bring you a video talking about my next cow. Hopefully I'll be able to do that tomorrow. Just, today was a health day. My body needs to heal, and that's what it wanted to do. So I was sleeping. I wanted to get on here since I wasn't going to do the cow and do something else. I've got to do a couple things in order to put the cow video up. And I just don't have it in me today. But this came in the mail today. So I figured, let's do a flip through. Sound good? I was going to flip through it myself earlier. And I'm like, let's just wait. I like to give you guys my reactions when I see. You can tell my voice doesn't sound quite the same today yet. For those of you who didn't see last week, I'm pretty sure I talked about it in a video. I made myself some tea, and our Keurig is broke. We need to get a new maker. But we've had plumbing issues that I've talked about. We have all these issues, and we have no funding. It just so happens that my husband was able to work overtime, so I'm grateful for that. Been sick. I haven't been getting my stitch markers made, but I really don't have anybody who's been purchasing them yet. I need to get my website up and going, which is what I need to get done. And you need to have some brain power for that. And I just haven't had the brain power for it. Hopefully soon. I was working on it. I was just getting started on it when I got sick in January. So I sound the way I do. I am almost positive because I scalded my throat. First time in my life I have ever done anything like this. The weather got too hot. I went ahead and made my tea. I left the little spout open to let some air in it, to let it cool off and not stay as hot. Reminded myself not to take big gulps when I was drinking out of it. I was blowing on it. I was doing fine. I was eating a protein bar and it got stuck. And you know, when something gets stuck, you reach for whatever you're drinking to take a big gulp. I didn't even think. My body was in, I got to get that to go down because I'm going to choke. Took a big drink. There was nothing else around except for that. And I was really afraid I was going to choke. It was stuck there and I had this scalding water and I'm like, nowhere, I'm like, I either have to spit it out or I got to swallow it. And in order to get this that's unstuck, I need to swallow it. And before I could think to try and spit it out and grab something else, which again, there wasn't anything else to grab, I swallowed it and scalded my throat. Felt okay the first day. Didn't feel like I had any blisters or anything. And yeah, I think I ended up having some kind of blisters. I've been using a throat numbing medicine that I have, which is doing a fantastic job. But it's not hurting as much right now. It aches a little. I just think that my voice is going to be a little raw for a while. So sorry about that. I can't do anything about it. Hopefully it gets back to being closer to my voice soon. Anyway, I didn't say this at the beginning. Welcome back to my subscriber and welcome into anybody new. In 1 second. Bugs me. The cat was up there looking out. Let's go through Crochet World. This is Crochet World, June 20th, 2023. June 20th, June 2023. Stitch Sampler Summer, 30 plus unique stitches. Carrying Crochet, 11 heartfelt charitable projects. Summary thread pieces. And I know already I love this blanket. I don't make many blankets, but I love that. Actually, I have quite a few of them in my whip, so I need to. Oh, okay. I may have to save up and get this for my husband. First thing I see. This is a memorial little plaque seat. And it is a forever in your heart memorial. Illuminated Pet Memorial features the artistry of Thomas Kincaid. I don't know how I would be able to afford it, but I have to keep this ad. If I remember right, most of these are through, I can't think of the name of the place. Oh, this is through the Hamilton Collection, a division of the Bradford Exchange. The Bradford Exchange is what I was looking for. Solar powered tribute is lovingly personalized with your pet's name. 3 payments of $33.33. So it's about $100. I need to save up some money to be able to get that. I'm going to hold on to that ad. Maybe for Christmas I can do that. We'll see. It's been a bad couple of years since COVID. COVID hit us really hard. I know it's hit a lot of people hard. We just had to have major plumbing work, and they told my husband, you have got to get the floor in the bathroom fixed. If any of you at all want to, if you need stitch markers, please go check out my stitch markers. If you need anything custom made, please let me know, because I am not using money to go towards beads or charms right now from anything that I make. It's all going into for the bathroom, and I have plenty of stuff, and I will just have to use it unless somebody asks for something I don't have, and then we'll work it out. So okay, the first pattern here is the toe hugger. Kind of cute. Push your confident beginner skills with this pattern, but don't worry if you need more help. Visit the Crochet World blog for a visual tutorial. And what does this? I've started liking to look to see what kind of yarn is in each pattern. This is Barocco Vintage Chunky Bulky acrylic wool nylon yarn. Okay. And it does give you some schematics on what to do. Oh, now this is cute. These are called pet wrist cushions. Look at these. A dog and a cat, it looks like. Yeah, because you got the whiskers on the side here. Where's the little write-up on this? Do your wrist aches when you work on the computer for long periods of time? Give them a break in style with these super adorable cushions. They work up quickly and make great gifts for people who spend a lot of time in the office. Those are cute, I have to say. Those are very cute. Ooh. Oh, what are they made out of? Sorry. Sheep shoes, soft bun, DK light weight cotton, acrylic. It's a cotton acrylic yarn blend. Next one is a tunic. So this tunic combines lacy and textured stitch patterns and bold stripes. Toss this lightweight garment on over a tank top and you're ready for any occasion. And it is beautiful. It's called the Zorana tunic. Isn't that pretty? Try to get that glare off of it. That is so pretty. And this is made out of Premier Yarns Bamboo Fair Light DK Weight Rayon / cotton yarn. Very beautiful. Beautiful. I cannot wait to lose more weight and to make myself some more tunic type tops. Actually, I can't wait to have my surgery, which will take care of all this skin issue down here. Finish jumping through my hoops that I got to jump through so that they can submit it to insurance. Starry Meadow Baby Blanket. This is made with Lion Brand Ferris wheel. That is what it looks like. That is so pretty. So it doesn't glare. Look at that. That is so pretty. This blanket will bring to mind starry nights over flowery meadows. The border includes an innovative stitch with a vintage feel, so you can be confident that no one else at a baby shower will have seen anything like it before. Unless you're all reading Crochet World, that is. Beautiful. And I like the border stitch around it. Striped scrap dishcloth. Like my scrappy projects. Easy and quick to make, this project involves basic stitches and simple shaping. Combine colors to your heart's content for beautiful dishcloths. And this is made with just a medium worsted weight cotton, mixed fiber yarns, this says. That's all it says. It doesn't give you a specific type since it's a scrappy project. Very pretty. Okay, something different. This is a wire, quartz, and crystal necklace. Try and get it so you can see that necklace. That is pretty. And the materials are 26 gauge pale pink wire, a size F millimeter metal crochet hook, wire cutting tool, rose quartz semi-precious beads, 4mm bicone Swarovski crystals, 6mm glass beads. And it says a towel is optional. And it tells you how many beads you needed. The rose quartz, you needed 25. The 4mm, you need 78. And the 6mm glass beads, you need 9. And it shows you how to crochet with the wire. That's really cool. I may have to look at this and see if I can do like maybe the row counter that I've been asked to do. Something like this. I don't know. I can't afford more supplies, and I know I don't have that type of wire. Summertime floral drop earrings. There you go. There's earrings. These delicate floral earrings are stylish and attractive. They make the perfect accessory for your summertime wardrobe, and your friends will want a set too. And these are made with Omega size 30 crochet cotton thread. 341 yards per ball. 12 yards for one set of white or coral. Off-white or coral. And then this is a twisted lariat and a bracelet. There's the lariat. And there's the bracelet right there. And these are made with Lisbeth size 10 crochet cotton thread. And you need a toggle clasp, it looks like. The ring part of a toggle clasp set. Oh, that's for the lariat. And then a lobster claw clasp. Pretty. Beginner friendly, fun, quick, adjustable. This jewelry set is just perfect and has endless color combinations as well. Here's another Calcutta necklace. That's pretty. I've never really made any crochet jewelry. A little thread and a few jewelry findings create this lovely, unusual trapeze necklace. The modern V-shape, lends itself perfectly to the addition of a tiny charm. The customization possibilities are endless. And it's using Omega size 10 crochet thread. Now this I like, this Summer Sunshine doily. That is pretty. And this is Elizabeth size 10 cotton. This little doily filled with picots and post stitches works up quickly and is perfect for scraps of thread. Makes several to set around the house. I really like that. Oops. It did say on the cover something about carrying, no, summery thread pieces. So here's the Stephania doily. It's made with Sheepshee's Maxi Sweet Treat lace. Sheepshee's Maxi Sweet Treat lace weight mercerized cotton yarn. And there it is. It is gorgeous. That is just gorgeous. Bright summery colors and a variety of stitches combine to form this gorgeous doily. They just have everything in this magazine this month. That's cool. It looks like for the different sections, I just went through the ending of the patterns instead of them all being in the back. This is a rosebud foot pocket throw. Let's see what that means. This fun to stitch throw comes complete with a pocket to keep your feet toasty warm. It just looks like a throw here. It's not showing the pocket. So if they do on the next page, I will show it. And this is made with Red Heart Super Saver medium worsted weight acrylic yarn. No, it doesn't show the pocket. I'm sorry. What part is this? This is making with a difference. These are the carrying crochet projects. Next is a hooded puppy love blanket, and it is so cute. It is made with Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday DK Light yarn. Look at that puppy. Look at that cute little puppy blanket. Cute and cuddly, warm and comfy, this puppy blanket will warm hearts and baby. Make and donate to a local hospital or children's organization. Oh, the next is called 3 of a Kind Ballerinas. Look at those. Oh, aren't they cute? Those are so cute. I love them. They're made out of Lion Brand Basic Stitch Anti-Pilling Skein Tones. Anti-Pilling Skein Tones. One of the handmade crochet items that Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital accepts is faceless dolls with different skin tones. This pattern fits the requirements perfectly and uses fun techniques to create dancing ballerinas who can easily make anyone smile. I didn't know that. That is cool. And then this is the Tunisian knotted hat. This is made with Plymouth Galway worsted medium weight wool. Give back while trying your hand at a Tunisian project with great professional details. This hat is a perfect item to donate to homeless shelters and can be embellished with lazy daisy hearts. I'll show it again. It's not embellished with anything on here, so maybe we'll see the lazy daisy. Oh, show them over here. The heart's over here. And there's the knot at the top they show here. That's really kind of nice. I like the hearts too. Dreams Prayer Shawl. Now this is gorgeous. I may want to make this. I've got a thing for shawls lately. Maybe because I can't make any, tops for myself until after my surgery. Sheepshe's World Fine Art Lightweight Merino Wool Microfiber Acrylic Yarn. It's called the Dreams Prayer Shawl. Ombre yarn and top-down construction make the shawl design perfect for almost any amount of yarn. This beauty would be perfect to give someone in need of solace. Isn't that gorgeous? I really, really like this. All the different stitches. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I really like it. And it's got a 60-inch wingspan and it's 30 inches deep. Yeah. Okay, wait. I like that. Oh, here's the back of the ballerina dolls with the little ruffles. That is too cute. This is a We Got You throw. The designer's husband was diagnosed with cancer. When he was going through the chemo and radiation process, a nurse told him, "We got you." Those words meant a lot to him and helped him get through the process. And we hope this throw can do the same for those that you care about. Nice little throw. And this is designed by Karen Barnes. Designer tip: when working through the charted portion, keep your tension the same throughout. Oh, and this is a casa blanket. Making a difference in the child's life is as easy as single crochet. This pattern works up quickly and can be donated to your local casa program. Learn more about the program by visiting the Crochet World blog. And it's got the casa emblem on it. Around the time right before I got to where I couldn't drive anymore, I was seriously thinking of volunteering to being a CASA advocate. But when I couldn't massage anymore and I couldn't drive, it was like, didn't have time. My daughter was getting old enough for me to be able to do something like that. This is a fashion chemo cap. It's made with medium worsted weight acrylic yarn. When times get rough, stitch one of these classic cover-ups and head out in style. I love this idea. Isn't that cool? You've got the chemo cap and then you put the scarf through it that can hang down on the side. I really like that. Very fashionable. And then this here is a turban. I think it's the same thing, but you can wear it as a turban cap. Weave a scarf through spaces in round 25, starting in the center back and then tying a knot at the back. Okay, so it's two different caps. You have this one here, which is cap with scarf. That's why it says Fashion Chemo Caps with an S. So you have the cap with the scarf, and then you have the turban cap. When times get rough, stitch one of these classy cover-ups and head out in style. And I think I read that already. Deserve to be read again. Here's the charts for the We Got You and the Casa blanket. Tri-color, these are stitch samplers. Tri-color kitchen sampler set. And this is made with Premier Yarns, home cotton, medium weight recycled cotton, polyester yarn. I really like their cotton. Look at that. That is nice. I like the sampler set. Add a splash of color to your kitchen with these tri-colored kitchen accessories. So it looks like you have, what is this? A kitchen mat. You got the kitchen mat here. Which I guess, you know, that would be to dry things on, I'm assuming. A hot pad and a dish rag puffy. Here's your, again, your kitchen mat. Here's your hot pad, and here's a dish rag puffy. That is cool. The next crochet along that we're doing, when I'm done with the project, I'm giving it to my cousin who's getting married. Today was her shower. I didn't get to go because I haven't been feeling well. I had wanted to do the crochet along in time so I could have it finished and give it to her. So you see how that worked out for me. So now when her wedding comes, I need to have like a wedding gift plus a little bit extra for a gift in there. And I've been trying to think, I'm going to make her some kind of kitchen project, you know, products for her for a wedding gift. I would love to give her a runner, but they're going to be in an apartment, and the only table they're going to have is the small table in their apartment. So, kitchen area, and I don't know if it's going to be actually, I don't know where they're going to live, so I don't know if it's going to be actually a little kitchen table, if it's going to be like a bar area, or what it's going to be. So, let's get back to this. This is a sampler table runner, Premier Afternoon Cotton Light DK Weight Mercerized Cotton Yarn. And there it is again. That is so pretty. I like it. 3 different stitch patterns blend seamlessly to crochet this fun and decorative table runner that will brighten up your summer parties. And then there's this Calypso throw. And this is made with Bernat Super Value Medium worsted weight yarn. And it says colorful stripes and changing stitch patterns make up a super interesting piece to stitch up. Okay. Here's the one from the cover. It's called the Melange Sampler Throw. Patents Canadian medium worsted weight acrylic yarn. Crocheters looking to expand their stitch skills will find lots to love in this summery throw. It features 7 different open work stitch patterns that combine to create airy texture. Again, I love that. I think it's beautiful. And I believe that is the last one. Here is everything that we just went through. Like always, let me know down in the comments which is your favorite. I would love to know. Make sure you can see all of them. There we go. My favorite, I think, is the blanket and the prayer shawl. You know, I always have more than one favorite. Now, besides showing this, which let me pick up what fell out of it. 40% off card. If anybody would ever want one of these cards that I get that has like 44% off or, whatever, I can always send one to you in the mail. Just let me know. I got my first cat lady box today. Now, had we known what all was going to happen this month, I would have never bought this. If I could have sent it back, get my money back, I would have done that. But I couldn't, and I can't. So I got my first cat lady box. Now, the second one is already paid for too. It's already gone through this month. This was last month's. I've been wanting this box for a long, long time, and I've never been able to afford it. And I really couldn't afford it this time either. But this month's box is about feral cats. You guys know that my husband and I have a community here for feral cats. We've got the houses they can live in outside. We got our last two cats, and now, unfortunately, I mentioned it before. Charcoal got out one day, but then he came back in. He is outside. He sat at the door the next morning and cried and cried and cried. He wanted out so bad. We knew that no matter what, he would try to get out, and all he was going to do is sit there and cry louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. So my husband finally opened the door and let him out, and we both cried. We both had a hard time with it, but it's where he wants to be. He's loving it. He lives on the porch. I mean, right now, I can literally, if I stand up a little bit, see him outside of the door. So he still gets pets every day. I go out and pet him. My husband goes out and pets him. Sorry about this. There we go. I would bring him in every night if I could. But we all know we didn't have a very hard winter last year. So there's going to be more bugs and stuff. There's going to be more fleas. I mean, we had stink bugs all through the winter. We've never had stink bugs I can remember, not for a long time. So, plus we had flies in here throughout the winter. Oh, I hated it. I was like, you guys are supposed to be gone. I mean, we had snow, but it never got cold enough. We had like at the very beginning a couple weeks of cold, and then it got, warm enough, and it never had that deep freeze that you need. Because of that, we really can't let him in and out and in and out, because then that will put the health of the other two cats at risk and myself. So I can go out and visit him, make sure I wash my hands real good afterwards, but he can't come in the house. We're kind of hoping, because it's supposed to get cold again here in the next couple of days, even though it got like really hot, that maybe he decides to come in when it gets cold and decides that, he's lonely out there. Because yesterday he looked really sad to me. My husband says he looks thrilled and happy to him, but when I go out and pet him, he seems really sad and lonely. He doesn't have the cats outside like he used to have. Right now, there was one that tried to come and eat today, and he growled at her. And we noticed that the other ones, and actually, I don't know, she may have been growling at him. Actually, I don't know if it's a he or a she. I don't know if Charcoal's the one who did the growling or not, or if it was the other one. I put food in another dish and set it off a little farther so the other cat could come up to it and feel comfortable and eat. But the other two cats who had been living out there all winter long we don't see them anymore during the day. So we think Sparkle stays on the porch for half of the day. At least the other half he's off doing whatever he does. That they're not coming up here anymore, which is kind of sad. So either they'll make friends and then they'll all be up here, or they may just be back in the winter. And that's kind of sad because we were getting ready to have them come and catch them, catch them and take them to get them spayed and neutered and to bring them back. So I'm hoping they come back. We will see. But let's get into my cat box. And again, the post office must not care that people want to reuse boxes like this. Granted, I'm probably going to give the box to the cats, but when I have something at a decent size and I don't want it to be in a bag that I want to send, I will reuse the box to resend things out. I have stuff I need to send out that I had gotten, yarn that I got for a friend that was on sale here. And I haven't been able to send it to her because I haven't had a box big enough. I got a Chewy order this week, so yeah, that Chewy box is going to get damned full. Hopefully it all fits in there. I don't know. I did open this earlier, and all I looked at was the card that shows what's in here, but I wanted to leave the actual unboxing you guys, which is another reason why I came on tonight, because I may want to use one of the things that's tomorrow. So let me finish throwing that away. I have to hide my bag that I have down here so Kahlua doesn't come and eat it every time I put something in it. So that's what takes so long when I throw something away. So here, for anybody who's never had one of these, and like I said, this is my first time. I'm probably going to cancel. Well, I'm not probably. I will cancel it after the next one unless something happens. I'm thinking the next one's a Mother's Day box, so I wasn't too upset. I do try to get something for my daughter for Mother's Day. All she has is cats, so it's fitting that this year I got the Mother's Day box, and I'll split it. I'll share it with her. There's something in here that I think I'm going to give her. I don't know yet. Here is how it looks. I think they have different people who do the art that they put on the cards. And then on the back, it shows everything. I don't want to show you it that way. I want to show you this way. This is the bigger box that has cat toys because I can't get a cat box for me and not have toys for me. So, this up. And Charcoal doesn't get the toys now either. I was so excited to get this for them and have toys for him. This slithery snake with catnip in it. And now I'm not going to feel so bad about making toys and then not getting a little bit. Oh, I thought she was over there. She was a minute ago. Clue. Look, look. What does it say about the snake? Slithery snake catnip toys. A friendly, slinky, catnipy snake for your kitties to hunt and pounce. Other toy on top. The other toy. Oh, it's smaller than I thought. By the picture on here, I thought it was bigger. This is called the Bashful Bandit. Raccoon. And it's a raccoon catnip toy. It says raccoons often show up to eat with community cats. This cute guy wants to be your cat's friend too. If I had all the different colors for a raccoon, I would like find a small raccoon to crochet and use make toys that way for the ones that I donate, because that would be so cool to give little raccoon toys to the cat program that deals with feral cats. Little bit. You out here? You've got the snake. I'm gonna give Little Bit the raccoon. The first thing up, this says Hugs and Kisses. This is, or hisses, not hugs and kisses. Hisses get kisses. Because most feral cats, that's all you're going to get out of them is hisses. Now, I give so many different things like this to my daughter to hang on her wall, to set on a shelf or whatever. So this is what I might give to her. But then part of me is thinking this will go perfect when I finally put the yarn room up and like I can set it in front of yarn hanks or whatever when I put it up. When we finally get the back room cleaned up and turned into a craft. This is feeling feisty. This is the perfect reminder that love is all you need. And then what I think I may need tomorrow. I love this. Feral and fabulous. So we'll see how hot it is tomorrow. If it's cooling down tomorrow, I may wear this. If not, I may wear it next week. Right now, I'm living in my loungers because they're cooler. This is one that I got from Walmart for half price the other day because for my surgery, it's going to be so much nicer to have to wear. But right now, while it's been hot out, it's been nice too because we don't have fans or anything. And my husband's been working so much. Well, we have them. They're not, but they're not out. And he hasn't been here to help bring them where they're at. And I think the one from in here died last year. So we need a new fan. So it's just another thing that we need. So, and then the last thing that is in here, crinkly. Sorry about the crinkles. In this case, I can't say I'm not sorry because it means there's yarn involved. I thought somebody was doing some kind of unboxing today that wasn't yarn, and they're like, let's pretend it's yarn. This is a Peking Cat's canvas bin. And each of the cats that are peeking, see here really close, the ear is clipped because that's a sign of a feral cat that's been fixed. Anytime you see a cat running around outside that has a clipped ear, that means that an organization like Meow Mission that we deal with has gotten them and they've been spayed or neutered and they got their ear clipped at the same time. So that's why if you look close at Little Bit, she's got a clipped ear. And Charcoal too. He's got a clipped ear. Off a little bit more on Charcoal than we thought or we expected, but it's not like they took the whole year, so that's a good thing. The next Cat Lady box is the annual Cat Mom's Day box. Every May we celebrate you with a special box to celebrate Cat Mom. Got a card in the top about the present box, and then they give you a card that tells you about the next box. That's really cute. I like the idea. Like I said, I'll be getting at least one more box. They tell you to recycle the box and let the cat play in it. So I'm taking everything out that is not good for the cats, and I'm going to put that down because the cats like boxes. Now, kind of sad when we put boxes around anymore because Halfred was our box cat. Any box we put down, he would try to get into it. The others, out of all of them, it would be Charcoal who got into most of the boxes, but he's outside. So, Little Bit may like it though. So I'll put that one out for her. And if she don't like it, I will put them up with my boxes for if I need to send something to somebody. Um, the off-sized ones we don't keep for too long. But right now I also have to clean up in the back room. So this is a perfect size for me to clean up once I feel a little bit better. I've got to go back and get working on the shelves, taking all the stuff off the shelves and stuff. So that would be a perfect size for me to be putting stuff in to take care of it. So actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know if I'm going to. put it down for the cats because they didn't care about the chewy box. I don't see why they would care about this one. Those two things back in it because I'm not. That bin is great because I already have two bins over here. I might give the bin to Emily. I doubt it since it's dealing with feral cats. It'll be perfect for in the back room for when I finally get things together for the craft room. So, I'm gonna go. I can't think anymore. I can't even remember what I said to you guys anymore. It's just my brain. So I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get this uploaded as soon as I can. I had just rebooted my computer, so it's gonna be a little bit because I've got to get everything up and going. And, we'll see you guys soon. Remember, you matter. Remember, I love you guys. Hopefully tomorrow I will bring to you the video about the next cal because I want to get it started this next week. I'd like to get it started on Thursday. So again, I believe I'm going to start it. I'm trying to remember what we started last time and what the good time the person said was good for them. I believe that was 5 o'clock. Let me know if you're interested below and when I start it. And I haven't made the decision yet on if I'm going to start it at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Personally, I'd rather start at 6, but 5 o'clock may be a little bit better because it'll give people an hour to work on something and then start making dinner. So, still going back and forth in my head. I don't know what is right to do. And I'm talking Eastern Standard Time. So, let me know what time is good for you and let me know what time zone you live in. Because if I need to make it for after dinner in the Eastern Standard Time zone, I can do that as well. But I know that the one person who said she was interested, and if you are this person, let me know if you're still interested. Once I see your name, I'll remember who you are. I haven't been getting, you haven't, I don't know if you're not watching or just not commenting lately on any of my stuff since I haven't been on as much as I was before. Trying to get better because I've got Anna Karenina sitting right here and I want to get reading again. I was actually going to start reading last week and then I scalded my throat and so I couldn't. So I'm hoping maybe next week. We'll see. Depends on how my throat's feeling. I love you guys and I miss you guys so much. I know everybody is asking for help right now. I know there are other creators who have GoFundMe accounts out there right now because they're going through rough times. Are they? I'm going to keep in my mouth right now. Because everybody, whether they are the working poor, like my husband and I have always been, or poorer than what my husband and I are, or not poor at all, go through hard times. I know people have been giving this one content creator a hard time. Some people, not everybody. And I get it because I was a little put back at first when I saw she put a GoFundMe. But who are we to judge? I'm not here to judge others. So everybody feels hard times. Everybody can have hard times. You may think, person makes a lot of money. They have a big house. They can pay for things when they break down. They don't have any issues. Everybody has issues. So all I can do is ask you guys to help me in little ways if you can. Right now, the biggest way I need some help right now is if you have scrap cotton that I can use for these cat toys that I'm donating. It would be very much appreciated. And I have skeins of cotton that haven't been used yet. I just don't want to open up a full skein for cat toys. I want to use scraps. So I need to get to work on some cotton projects so that I have some scraps for the cotton toys. If anybody has cotton scraps laying around and you don't know what to do with them, please send them my way. Just make sure they're at least, I would say, 5 yards or more. Enough for me to crochet around a ring. I guess I should measure the next time how much I use, so that I know what the littlest amount of a scrap can be. But you know what? Even if you send me a little scrap like this, I can tie it on to another scrap and another scrap and end up making it, big enough. Because if I'm putting it on a ring, I should be able to deal with little tiny um, knots. Some of the other toys I can't. For the rings I could. So if you have any scrap, specifically cotton, but even acrylic, because these spinner toys that I make, these are acrylic. I don't use my cotton for these. I use acrylic. Doorknob hanger toys, again, acrylic. And you use 3 different colors usually. I didn't use that many with mine that I made already. Many different colors in it, so it can be different scraps put together. So you have scrap cotton or scrap acrylic, or I guess even if you have bamboo, that would be good too. Even wool could work if you have scrap yarn, but specifically cotton, because I use more cotton than anything else. I would really appreciate it. I really would. If you don't have any and you want to help out, send me a Ko-fi. The link is below. And I can use that money for either postage for people who want to send toys, or to buy some cotton that's specifically for cat toys. So, yeah, that is that. I'm going to go. My throat is really hurting now, and I want to get this uploaded. Remember, you matter. Remember, you matter so, so much. And you matter to me. And if you ever need to talk, I'm here for you. And you're beautiful. And you're gorgeous. And I love you guys so much. And I'll see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Monday. Monday, I'm hoping to be able to start up my massage videos again. So I will see you then. I will talk to you later. AKA also this Wednesday on my channel. So love you guys. See you later.